The Lord knows what happened after I did that. Y'all having a good time? Food good? Get up for Ewonder.
Alright, I'm gonna do two. This one is called.
Oh, there you go.
Yay! Alright, this is called Deadbeat. I know this guy who has a daughter that barely knows him. He was so excited before she was born, said it changed his life, made him want to be a better man. And I watched him, so I know all of that was true. Saw him adjust some of his old ways, fill the role of provider for mama and unborn baby, set his feet and march proudly into fatherhood. And I thought to myself, this man was made to be a daddy. The baby girl arrived, his spitting image, and I swear neither his feet nor his eyes ever touched the ground. Though he and the mom had split, they still worked together to care for the child and to parent her with equal measures of love. Both parents, both families, both halves of the child's heart nurtured and cherished by both of the humans responsible for her creation. Then one day, a year later, without warning or apparent cause, everything changed. Suddenly, phone calls were ignored, visitation arrangements were violated, addresses and numbers were changed without notice, a new spouse appeared, a new house, a new car, a new life that somehow failed to include a father-daughter relationship despite the countless attempts to initiate one. Oh, the child support was there, but birthday after birthday passed, holiday after holiday, year after year, and contact would be so infrequent that the child would be completely uncomfortable in his presence. We teach children to be afraid of strangers after all, don't we? It's the same sad story, isn't it? You would read this story and caption it, Deadbeat Dad Strikes Again. I see it. I call him a deadbeat dad too. I call him a deadbeat because I can see the pieces of his spirit that are now dead, casualties of the battle he has fought to be part of his daughter's life. Beaten by a laughable court system and a mother who, for some reason, fought to create the absence of a father trying so desperately to be present. Maybe she wanted to proudly wear the single mom badge, but her husband would probably disagree. I've seen this man's joy, peace, understanding, and gentleness lying at his feet, dead, beaten down by rage, anger, vengeance, and suffering. I've listened to him ask God why and when and what else, his trust and belief so shaken it would be dead if not for the hope that keeps his heart beating, life support until he and his faith, his daughter, are whole again. This man, he's not a criminal or abuser, addict or jobless loser, or any other excuse you've already come up with to justify her actions because society knows it's always the dad's fault, so let's give the mom the benefit of the doubt. I know a ton of single mothers, and it breaks my heart to hear the gentle explanations they give, sometimes to protect their children from the truth. And it hurts even more to hear those who deliver the truth as they really see it to be. Daddy doesn't want you. He doesn't love you. He has another family now. So I ask you, what truths would a mother tell her child in the case of this dead and beaten man? When the child asks after her daddy, what words could she possibly look her in the eye and say when she changed her number again just last month without telling? How does she explain to her daughter that she missed her younger sister's birthday party because mommy never bothered to open the invitation? What damage has she done on his behalf and in his name? And who will truly reap what she has sown? All of us will, but none more than that little girl. I know this guy who has a daughter that barely knows him. He's a dead, beat dad. What does that make her mother? Haiku. Every child has two parents. How dare you choose to give her just one?